Hello, I am Ryan the Angel Gamer, okay, and welcome to the official Zajcu37 Archive interview. This interview will be answering just about everything there is to know about Zajcu37 Archive, such as why the channel was made, behind the scenes, scrapped content, and finally, who made the whole thing. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Here's a disclaimer, and enjoy the video.
Alright, let me invite you to speak, and for now, we'll wait for Zajcu37 Archiv to come along so that the interview can begin. Oh, wait. Alright, let me look. Oh, I see. Alright. Hello there.
You're nervous.
I mean, there's...
Well, I love... The thing is, like, okay, so why I picked Zajcu37. Now, guys, I love Zajcu37. I have to be perfectly honest. Like, I'm a long-time fan. I genuinely love the guy's work. He's my favorite ever.
Okay.
I just kind of like picked him because, you know, first person to come to mind. So,
Okay.
yeah.
A lot of people actually theorized that like the channel was like because you hated Zajcu37.
I know.
Wait, what?
There
I
were-
never heard of that theory. Where was that thing?
There's a lot of assumptions about the channel, and I understand that, but I assure you, the one thing that bothered me the most was exactly this, because I am just literally the biggest fan. I watched all the videos, and I respect his work so much, genuinely.
Okay, all right. That's really
Yeah.
cool to hear. Actually, wow.
Yeah, and I hope
agree.
this channel never affected Zajcu in like a negative light.
Well,
Because it was never meant to be like anything like bad or like hate, you know.
some things get out of hand. I remember someone brought up that Zajcu himself like actually saw the channel and was fine with it. So
I've
if
seen
that calmed
that.
your nerves at all, yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think him being like neutral on it is like the best option.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I agree.
Hey.
Yep.
All right, Andy, your turn.
Alright, my turn.
Yes, so as I said, long-time fan. I've been watching him since those like season 1, like genuinely all the way back then for like a decade now, and I never stopped. So seriously, like all those like videos you saw me like re-upload because they're long, you know, long deleted and gone and stuff. So ever since then, ever since that season 1, ever since that New Night Guard, I was there. Little old me.
Damn.
That's crazy. I remember
And-
I was
yeah.
into it when I was younger too, but like I don't know, I've never done anything like this with it.
I never
I used
heard
to,
about it
I used to wait every week. I knew he used to like upload like every week, and I would just like wait patiently every night and keep refreshing the page just so I can watch that new episode. I love the season 1 and 2 so much.
That's awesome.
I don't really have like a favorite episode. I just really like all the like I know season 4 is a bit of a mess. No, it's not. It's not. Like he clearly has it all organized, but you know, it's very long at this point. There's so many parts to season 4. But I think I just really like season 1 because it lacks the story, which I still like a lot, but it has a lot of funny moments, especially like, you know, the animation quality just really adds up to it. I love it so
Right.
much. I think, yeah. You know, I like a lot of things. Yeah, I watch a lot of like other like SFM animators. You know, I watched Gaming SFM 54. I watch you know, FNAF Fan 123 126, Rai 99.
Oh,
That's
Rai
another
99.
channel.
Oh, right. Okay.
There was like Hit Squad 617. There was Shimmy. There was Xbox Gamer K. You know, these kind of channels. I watch a lot of just math animators. You know.
Okay. Good
Let's say
question.
this one.
Oh, well, I've been a fan for a short bit, since like FNAF 3 came out. It was like around the trailer when I like saw like the first 2 games. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. I could like check that out. I was like told, no, it's a horror game. You shouldn't check it out. You get scared. And what? So I did, and I got scared. Golden Freddy's kind of scary. That like weird like purple guy Easter egg in FNAF 2. I was like so scared of that. Like I
Oh my
sometimes
god, yeah.
I sometimes cover myself under the bed sheets and just kind of like I'm really scared to peek out because I think I would just be sitting there. It's really scary.
Are you talking about the Golden Freddy reskin thing?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I am. That real Easter egg. I don't know if it's real or not.
It's not real.
It's a hoax. It's a hoax.
Oh. Hippo hop.
Hell yeah.
Hip hop?
Okay, I like Vocaloid. I really like Vocaloid.
I'm really
into Vocaloid right now.
Wait, what was it?
I'm really into, Vocaloid. The question was what music I like, and I really like Vocaloid.
I mean, yeah.
I love your setup profile.
I like a lot of FNAF songs. I listen to Try Hard Ninja. It's like It's Me. It's really good. There's some. I listen to Skillet. I listen to Marshmallow and like Alan Walker. I listen to all of these. These are so good. I love FNAF songs.
That's true.
So, I assume that's why you had like you changed the main channel's profile picture to Miku, and for a bit the Ryan channel to Teto. This is a big one.
It's a hard question, Andy. It's a very hard question.
Yeah, it's time to choose.
Well, if I have to like choose one, I guess like it's more of like a one week it's Miku, 1 week it's Teto. I just love both of them. Sometimes it's Nero. To complete that triple backup.
To be fair, you did pick the question, so
yeah, I did pick the question that I cannot even answer myself. But yes, I like Teto right now. I'm really into Teto right now.
She's fun. Though.
That's right. I love
She's
Teto.
funny.
Teto looks really cool. Teto's funny. So is Miku.
Yeah.
They're both cool in their own right.
Yes.
I'm really excited for this next question. And I want to like add a bit onto it.
Alright.
Why do you dislike Bonnie X Toy Chica? And was that just part of the channel, or is that like something you genuinely dislike?
She's a girl. It's wrong. What was the question? I'm sorry. I'm just like. What was it?
The question was, do you have a girlfriend?
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Aww. It's a no.
Good GIF. Good GIF. I'm saving that. What do you think of Freddy X Foxy?
I tolerate it.
You tolerate it?
I tolerate it. It's.
I mean, that's good enough. They tolerate this.
Oh, it's tolerable. Yes.
Okay, so tolerable.
Right. Okay.
That's good.
It's
great.
Not bad. Well, when you think about it, I just imagine, you got Freddy. Where's Freddy's kind of a brute, You got Foxy, he's kind of like tall, kind of also strong. It's like Bonnie is also kind of like, I don't know. But have you seen Soy Bonnie?
Yeah.
Have you seen Soy Bonnie?
If
I'm honestly speaking, I see those 2 Bonnies got a thing or two, like potentially.
Okay.
Interesting.
I see. I love how a majority of these questions have just been about Yaoi or Yuri.
Yeah,
I sorted the questions so they're like, the questions are like more about me and like my opinions, I guess, and we'll get into more like serious questions later on.
Because I see that later we're actually gonna get into the serious stuff about the channel itself.
Don't worry, loves.
We do have a semi-serious question right now. Section.
I've seen all the fan art. I've seen it all. Don't worry. I have my eyes everywhere. I've seen it. You people are lovely. Thank you. I love it so much. I've seen so many of it.
We are really glad
It's
about that.
so
Thank you.
great. I've seen it on Twitter. Oh god. I've seen it on Twitter. I've seen it in places. It's great. Thank you. Yes. I don't, you know, even if not like officially, like you don't have to ask me. I like when Red Freddy is included in things. I know like Draggy with dog watching like reached out and stuff, but you can include Red Freddy or Ryan, the Angel Gamer, in your little projects. I think it's fun. I think it's fun to find them in places.
Yay! That's nice.
That's really good to know. Yeah. Okay.
Actually,
But you know, it was I don't know. I know I have like the Gmail. Draggy just kind of reached out. I don't really want to reply to any emails. I've seen them. Don't worry. Like if anyone's sent me an email, I've seen it. Sorry, I didn't reply. I did reply to Draggy because he was just asking if he could use Ryan in his little game. So I checked out the game. Cool game. Yeah, I as I said before, I accept any like collabs and stuff. So yeah,
That's cool.
and then I even like volunteered to like help with the assets. I did like the animation for that. Was fun to do. That was fun. It was fun seeing Ryan in like this little project.
I didn't know
It's
you did
like
the animation
completely.
for it too.
I did all the renders for that. Yes.
alright,
That's
nice.
cool.
Very nice. Anything else that you want to say, or we continue?
Play Dog Watching 3.
Yep. And Dog Watching 4. Red Freddy will be there. Keep in mind, guys.
Absolutely.
Well, that's not out yet.
Yeah.
Oh. As I said before, that was question 1. I really, really like Zajcu37, you know? But a lot of his like earlier videos, they're just kind of like gone, either to like copyright or just Zajcu himself like deleting them, which kind of sucks, you know? And you know, I really want people to like check out the channel. Actually, like I want people to watch his channel and support him because he's been so dedicated to it. So I guess I just thought it'd be a good idea to just you know start up like this little archive channel to re-upload any like missing videos that are no longer on the channel. You know.
So,
Now for the actual archive now, you know, it's kind of like just as a kid, there were a lot of like horror media that was disguised as like not horror media. So little tiny me, you know, scary maze and stuff. Those kind of you know games and screamers and stuff. I used to watch that. I used to play that, and I get scared shitless. So why not do it? Why not preserve the little thing? Why not you know, because there's still a little Timmy nowadays. There's gonna be a little Timmy 10 years from now, 20 years from now. I think they all need to suffer.
that is vile, and I love it.
Imagine a little
Love it.
Timmy, 8-year-old Timmy, on his little tablet, watching little Five Nights at Freddy's SFM. He thinks he's watching just a tiny little Freddy SFM, and then he's gonna either get something that will like change his life, awaken some unknown feelings, or
It's my
You're gonna
birthday to be uploaded.
you know, be met with a very red-looking Freddy.
Alright,
Yeah.
so besides it being like an actual archive channel, you also wanted to pass down the generational trauma.
That's
Mhm.
great. That is great.
It
That's a
actually
great
is
answer.
amazing, and I'm happy about
Fuck
that.
them kids.
You did
Fuck
amazing.
them. Yeah, I already mentioned it was kind of like the screamers, you know. You have Scary Maze, you have
Mm-hmm.
there was like the versus Waldo video game. You know, it was like just a lot of like old horror media that I watched as a kid, or my dad would literally fucking make me watch as a kid, you know, like prank me.
Oh, okay. So
So
that's what inspired the art style and whatnot. Okay.
yeah, then you have like Happy Tree Friends and stuff. I love Happy Tree Friends.
Yes, I love Happy Tree Friends.
And then
Oh.
Red Freddy himself is very just based on Slendy Tubbies.
I
Clearly.
If that's
started
not
to notice that
if
after
that's
a
not the
while.
most clear thing, if there's literally any like 100% inspired, it's Slendy Tubbies. I love Slendy Tubbies.
Oh.
So, you have Red Freddy. Okay. He's red.
That's it.
Yes.
No, well, you know, I wouldn't label it as an ARG. It's not an ARG. It's it's parody. Okay, you called it ARG. You called it shit post. What the fuck is shit post? What? Shit.
Funny haha memes. That's all you need to know.
It's funny.
It's
Yeah.
not really a meme. It's not really a. Literally, the only correct label is just parody.
Okay,
Alright.
parody.
Parody.
It's parody.
That's a
There's
nice
no-
simple answer.
There's no plot. I mean, you see New Night Guard 1, Mangle gets to meet our little friend, and at the next episode, he's a bit dead. That's not really adding up much.
Yeah, and then he just comes back.
Oh.
Well, I think, Zajcu37, he still makes videos, but he doesn't really delete them anymore, so I think, when you when you make a whole channel dedicated to re-uploading someone's content that he deleted, and then you kind of re-upload it all, what else is there to do,
Yeah,
So it's
that's
no.
fair.
So, it's like a no, yeah, sorry.
Alright.
That's fair.
Yeah, that is
Well-
fair.
Okay, but what about the other one? Like, what are you gonna do now?
Okay, what I'm gonna do now? I don't know. I'm doing an interview now. Hello,
Good
mom.
answer.
She's not in the audience. She's not in the audience. But I am doing an interview now, I guess, because it's been a while since I stopped uploading, and since I finished the whole thing, and I guess now just continue watching my favorite FNAF animators and whatnot, listening to my favorite FNAF songs and stuff.
Hell yeah.
I hope for the new FNAF games and stuff.
Right.
If we meet again, I don't, no confirmation.
Alright. Now the following 3 questions are going to be jump up the seriousness a bit, and these ones, depending on how Archiv will answer, will actually give us a bit more insight into the videos themselves. Question 18. How did you make the videos?
Edited and stuff like that.
Well, he made them. Zajcu37 made them. All credits to Zajcu37. I just really had to look up internet, the web, and YouTube, hoping that someone else managed to snatch and re-upload the videos. And then you download them, because one channel will upload only one re-upload, and it's kind of a mess. So I just wanted to have this small channel space specifically for re-uploading Zajcu Archive, Zajcu videos. So I just downloaded all those re-uploads. And then maybe I got paint.net and maybe a little teeny tiny. It was mostly just paint.net, yeah.
Okay, paint on.
Oh, you use paint.net for these?
Yes.
That's
Got it.
goated. That's
Got
goated.
That
That's
is
goated. A round of applause.
insane.
I'm giving you a round of applause.
It's easy, it's fun.
Yeah, she definitely.
You can, I found, as for image sources and everything, I just kind of looked up stuff on Pinterest. I know it's flooded with AI images now, which I'm not a fan of.
Yeah.
But you can find a lot of, just
I really think that Pinterest is just AI because it's supposed to be
I'm
for
glad about
artists.
that too.
Yeah.
Mhm. Guys,
Oh.
pay attention.
It's a yes, no. I've made community posts showing off snippets of high definition versions of the images. The reason I don't really haven't really shown anything yet is I think some of them are too sacred. They're too
Iconic.
I like them the way they are, you know, compressed and everything. Compression plays a big role in how the images, you know, play out with the whole joke of the
Yeah.
videos, you know. And a lot of the, like the earlier edits, it's not that great, you know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
If
makes
I can like
sense.
give you if I can give you like a full image, you know, I don't think I can give you everything, but I'm okay with maybe sometimes sharing and showing some of the stuff. Let me give you something. Let me
Yes,
give you
please,
some, let me
please.
just
Oh,
Oh.
yes.
We're getting inside.
yeah. Please.
Yeah. Inside.
I'll
Whoa.
definitely show more like later on and everything. Let me just get something real quick.
Oh,
What's your
wait.
favorite? What's your favorite?
Red Freddy with the Bengal one. I like that one.
Oh,
yeah.
it's the
That's
one where
that's probably like the
the
cheapest
Stinky
one I've
Winky
made.
scream.
Yes, yes, yes.
I was
This one and yeah.
I was thinking the one with like all the wizards and toys and stuff. I really want to see that one.
Oh,
I'll give you both.
Heck
Alright,
Thank you.
let's go.
Yeah, okay, the
Okay,
one from the
just-
return that I was thinking of. I'm on the channel right now.
Oh wait.
Here's your little look at Red Freddy and his
I'm saying
definitive
this right
That is-
now.
glory.
I'm saying this
This
right
is so wrong. This is so wrong to look
now.
at.
I'm saving it right now.
But here's the wizards.
The wizards. Oh shit.
oh.
I think
Oh my god!
Wait, what? Show.
This is
those were a bit more
Yep,
high
this is going to the
effort.
What
website.
the
This is going on the
fuck?
official Zajcu37 Archive website.
Holy shit! Look at that.
Hold on, let me grab the toys now. Here's a little toys.
Oh my
Wait.
god! Look at that.
JFK killed himself. JFK killed himself.
Oh, they should
Lots.
be doing. Oh.
That's a handful, you know. I can say that like I was planning Bonnie birthday,
Mm-hmm.
but I did like scrap that because I didn't like it. And it was in like a very specific phase, you know, where I was just kind of like not really wanting to do videos. And I had
Yeah.
the idea for the game. So I would really consider Bonnie Birthday to be the game. Even
That's
though
what
it's
we were
uploaded
thinking.
That's what we
it's
thought too.
uploaded via that's kind of like why Bonnie has the party hat, you know, that's kind of it. But there was a video planned for Bonnie birthday, and I have a thing. You've seen it before, and I have the full thing.
Yes.
It's the let me grab it.
Yes, yes.
Let's see.
Here's your little
Oh.
Oh!
Wow. What the fuck?
Oh, wait,
Idiot.
okay.
I'm saying it now.
What the fuck? Wait.
This is
let's
cool
go.
as shit!
Holy shit! I think it
Like,
That
Hey, this
is
this
that's
is
really
awesome.
cool. That's really cool.
I love it actually. Oh
I
my
really
God.
love that.
oh god, I just mentioned one. I immediately moved on. I'm sorry. Let me get more. Let me go.
Oh, all right.
Uh,
We're getting more. We're getting more. More to the website.
We're
That's
getting-
amazing.
Well, I have like some early like screenshots that I can show off.
Oh.
You have a very
Oh.
Wait,
normal
what the
Freddy.
fuck? Is that
I have a
SFM?
normal Freddy. Yes, this is SFM.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a slightly. Okay, I just posted.
Oh.
Okay, I just
Bomb
accidentally
surprise
posted the full.
Freddy.
That was not supposed to be the full. Okay, you can have it. It's okay.
Thank you. Oh, look at that.
This is a little bomb surprise. Ooh.
Bomb surprise Freddy.
There's some like early versions of
This looks
just
so
like-
good.
just like this specific Freddy.
Man, that's
Red Freddy.
neat.
Oh my god, look at that. There's more.
Oh,
I got more.
so many to save. So many to save. So many to save.
Oh
Go,
my
go, go,
god,
go,
look
go.
at that. Ew. Oh, Jesus.
Because you know,
This is
you know,
actually
you have,
disgusting.
you know, when I'm
This
making
fucking
these, there's a
gross.
lot of ideas. There's a lot of ideas that like happen throughout.
Oh, you made
and,
him
like-
green? Oh, he was like toxic at first. What the fuck?
No, that he looks like a creeper.
Now
Um,
that you say it, he does
he looks
look
like
a
he was
creeper.
rotting.
I was just fucking around.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
Also, by the way, everyone in the chat keeps pinging me for Red Freddy screaming HD.
Am I not enough for you? Do you need more? This is like when I was working on that specific. It's this specific image. That's like the most popular Red Freddy image, isn't it?
Yes,
You are
it is.
hesitate. You are hesitate. I don't know what that means.
I
but...
call him Crash Out Freddy.
You
Crash
hesitate.
out, Freddy.
Crash of
It's
Oh my-
accurate.
Save it.
Oh yes.
Look at it.
Oh yes.
No,
Dude.
Zajcu37. Look at that though. Looks so good.
This is gonna be in so many YouTube
Thanks.
thumbnails. You have no
Yeah,
idea.
on it. Yeah, it is. There is.
I'm
Thanks.
getting
making
that.
history.
Iconic.
You can have some.
Hey guys, are we making history or no?
Oh man.
Oh, it's
So
How the
crunchy.
What name do I give her?
That's this.
Oh my god! Oh ew! Ew!
Oh,
Ew!
oh,
What?
Ew!
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god! Oh
That's
my
the
god!
gamer just fucking sprinting
That
at
is-
us.
Oh my god! That's
Good. 5 minutes
that's
before it
gross.
comes. 5 minutes.
Here's some images from Bad Dream when I was making it. That was
Oh,
like
yeah.
one of the more
He looks like
higher
Domo.
effort
He looks like
edits I
Domo.
made. There's this Bonnie. Okay, there's a lot of BTS stuff to show. There's this Bonnie.
Aerophobia Bonnie.
So that was from last Cupcake 2. He was just gonna like pop off like a single frame.
Oh.
I didn't like it. Sorry, I didn't like the idea of it. It was just kind of like, eh.
I guess it was reading too much into what people thought was an ARG, so I guess
Yeah.
that's why
Mhm.
you might have
Mhm.
not done it.
Yes.
Looks
Oh,
so
makes
fun.
sense.
I have some more images.
Oh yes, we get more.
Alright, let's see.
Oh my god, no!
Ryan the Angel Gamer is
Oh,
one
yes.
of his favorite pastime.
Yaoi.
Yaoi.
I'll just, we can move on with the questions. I'll
Yeah,
just
let's go
quickly
for it.
post whatever else I have.
Yeah,
here.
Alright.
To
Wait,
show-
hold on. Who needs to continue next?
You're on question 22.
Alright, thanks for reminding me.
I think my favorite. What did I write here? Okay, I need to look at the paper. Probably Bomb Surprise, because first. Okay, so I think I wrote down that it was Bomb Surprise because it was. Okay, so that was when the idea was still fresh and I was still working on the videos. It was really fun. I was laughing so hard when making the first few videos. I was laughing so hard, just the idea of it. It was a new idea, and I
was
just
laughing
really.
too at a bomb surprise, Freddy.
Yes.
It has to be one of the best ones. Seriously, it was such a great thing. I don't think I can ever like.
It's so iconic.
Actually,
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
is.
kind
Uh,
it's sort of with gold.
I'm gonna be honest. The
Hmm.
bomb surprise Freddy reminds me of. There's a bomb strapped to my chest. It's going to
Oh,
explode in 3 seconds.
Oh.
Question 23.
23.
I think it was. Well, obviously the game, because that's it like 2 weeks, or like that's
Oh.
like 2 weeks to me.
That
the,
okay.
the videos themselves, I think it was Return, because usually I just made like one change, but if you look at the Return episode, it's kind of like besides New Night Guard 3, it's like the longest episode, and it's the only season 2 episode. And one of the reasons I never really wanted to do any other episodes besides season 1 is that in season 2 the story really picks up. And it's not just like just funny skits. There's an actual story here, and the videos get longer and longer and more complicated, and the quality kind of jumps because, Zajcu has been improving, and it was kind of hard to make the edits because now you're editing like 8 characters at once, and it took a long time. I think the next longest one was Bad Dream, but I think the Return was the most hardest one to make because there's 3
That's
different changes, if you haven't noticed.
Archive.
Yes, I am very aware. I don't know if Zajcu37 is in the audience. I know Dylan. There's a Dylan here. Hello, Dylan.
Zajcu47 is here if that's anything important.
Oh, look there.
Yes, I very clearly see Zajcu47 in here. Hello, friend.
Hello.
Hello, friend.
I'm just
Yes,
looking at him right now.
I'm moving. Yeah, so I am very aware of you. I think there was like, yeah, you guys are cool.
Who is he?
Okay. So, he's Freddy,
Freddy.
He's red.
but he's red.
Mhm.
If I can talk, okay. Don't shush, Andy.
Sorry.
He's red. So, he's not really a character. I know he has a name, so he kind of counts as one. And I know he appears a lot, but I know there were like people calling him even like Blood Bear and stuff, thinking about like theorizing about him and lore. He's not really a definitive like character, you know? He's not really a character. Neither is Ryan. They're not really characters. They're just kind of like something that appears in the videos. You have Red Freddy, and Red Freddy, the reason he like shows up more than once is he's just really fucking funny.
Makes sense.
You have a Red Freddy and he's just like looking at you. How could I not use him a second time, a third time, a fourth time? If you want Red Freddy lore, I did like think of something. Let me just grab my paper.
Oh my god.
Red Freddy is the fourth ghost of Christmas Past, and he likes cotton candy, and he's best buddies with Toy Freddy.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
amazing, Lord.
okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I'll tell you this. So you know Bonnie?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes.
Bonnie.
Yes.
So Ryan, he likes Bonnie,
Yeah.
Yes.
and he made his original character,
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
and he's Ryan, and he's... No, I have it here. Have you actually? This was kind of like answered because there's the dog watching collab, and that actually kind of like answered the question.
Oh, alright.
His name is Ryan. He's like he's an angel. He's a gamer. He's single. He's a red bunny. He's
Don't
funny.
touch his wings.
He's cool. He's kind. He loves to play video games. He's a gamer. He's
Uh.
very powerful. Don't touch his wings, and when he's angry, his eyes go on fire and they turn blue, and then he kills you!
This one was left for later, so I'll just tell you the answer now.
I loved making that game so much, and I did like think of like, oh, what if I made another game, because this one was so much fun. I think if I tried to make another, even like making another archive video, I've already talked about, this was already a question if I like continue, but one of the reasons where it's like difficult to continue to keep going on is that like, there's been an absence. I've been a bit absent for the past 3 months, and during this time, you people are still here, you people are still watching and theorizing and everything, and that builds up your own little hopes and hype and expectations, and it does in me too. And it's like, if I were to make another game or if I were to make another video, I don't think I can, because I'd think, oh, is this good enough?
Mm-hmm.
And I just keep like changing things, and I just keep adding things. I don't think I would ever finish it,
Ah.
You can see that with like the scrapped Bonnie birthday video with the "You are an idiot."
Yeah.
I scrapped that because, I
I
just
didn't-
kind of, it was just kind of conflicting between ideas or what is perfect, what is not.
Or a P.
Could you repeat the question, please?
Why can't we? Why
Um,
can we?
Why can we urinate in one night at Red Freddy's?
excuse me.
Why can we pee?
What?
Why
Why
can
can
we
we piss? in
Yeah,
One
why-
Night at Red Freddy's. Why can we press P to piss
you-
and get a secret piss ending?
Did you piss in the game?
Yeah, this is
yes, we did.
secret ending
We
if you take a
did.
piss.
Why did you? Why
I
would
was-
you do that?
I was like peeing on Red Freddy and shit, dude. It was like I was training him around and just peeing on him.
Thing and everything.
Speaking of,
Why would? Why would you do that? That's kind of gross.
Buddy,
why would you cut that
implemented
in,
it.
buddy?
Yeah.
Why is it in there,
Why-
though? Why is it in there?
Why did you?
You're
Why
the one
did
who
you?
added the
Why
piss
would you?
box.
Why would you? Why would you willingly unzip your? Why would you? Why would you
Don't
let?
give us that image. Don't give us that image.
It's like a, it's like a very
Mhm.
it's a mixed thing,
Mhm.
because you have on one side you guys are telling me all of this nice stuff, and I seriously like appreciate it. I love it so much. And there's the fan art and everything, and I like genuinely don't think I hate you. There was like the whole insects thing and stuff. I want you to know I appreciate you guys so much. I love you all. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
That's so. That's
You're
so close.
welcome. We love you.
I
so
have
much.
to say that like there was like a plan to one of the original plans I have for this channel. It's obviously meant to be for unsuspecting viewers. It's meant to be for reaction.
Mhm.
So, I was kind of making the channel with the intention that it wouldn't be found.
Oh.
Oh.
And it got popular in 3 weeks. And people were making
Yeah.
entire like videos about them.
Documentaries.
Document.
Oh, God, Red Freddy's so
I'm
sad.
okay. Like I don't have like anything against it, because people will make videos about things. That's okay with me. I'm okay with you making them. I'm just not okay with them.
What?
And it's like, I think when someone goes and watches a documentary video that only shows like half of this spooky scary bit and then just talks over it, when the videos are designed in a way where you're supposed to watch the full video and then get have your own reaction to it other than someone just spoiling it for you.
Yeah.
And then those videos, and I'm not just talking about documentary videos, of course, it just kind of like, misses the whole point of things. And I wanted, but so that was just kind of like a negative thing. It kind of put me in like a negative light. I did call people like insects. It's more of a reference to something that I won't mention. I didn't actually see you as little tiny bugs. I just found it really funny. I had like this whole character, I guess, that I
Yeah.
played a little too well sometimes, because I was kind of, conflicted about the whole channel. I was kind of just losing focus on the rules that, it's just a funny video, something funny happens, and then, someone will find it later on, because, the more people talked about it, the less actually possible that was.
Yes.
Right.
And slowly, I did start like making a sort of like fake ARG element and everything. I was just kind of like more leaning on to what people wanted me to do, other than what I wanted to do. I said to myself, just make a few videos because it's fun. Once it stops being fun, just quit the channel. And I was still, making more and more,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's understandable though. It's
But it's been a while since I made the game. I'm still here, I'm not over the channel just yet. I'm still coming back to it a lot. I still look at what people say about it and think about it, because you're all still here as well. I didn't
Yeah.
really give you guys closure. I didn't really want to. Honestly, I wanted to just leave, but I'm not really good at doing that. So here we are.
We're glad to have you here, though.
I'm having a good time. I'm having a good. I'll say this. I'm having a good time. So there's some good out of this. You know.
We're happy about that, and I'm glad that you
Yes.
decided to go
I
with the
I
option
hope you know
to.
people are enjoying this little talk we're having. I'm answering like some questions finally.
Yeah.
Yay.
Mhm.
So
I'm happy about it.
Yeah.
I
thank you very
apologize
much.
for any. I apologize for anything that the server might have contributed to that, like stress and
I just
overwhelm.
like anything. I just like blame it on myself. Honestly, like
Oh no.
No.
there's no like there was no like individual thing. There was no like individual person that like caused anything or like made my negative opinions like skyrocket. It was more like in general, you know. And there's the next question kind of just connects to what I'm saying right now. If you can just ask it. No, it was fun.
Hey, good.
That's
Very
good.
nice.
No, no.
Okay,
I
That's
did,
good at
I
least.
did, I did actually. Yeah, I did. Like when I privated the videos, it was like on Christmas for
I
like a
remember
whole
that.
week.
I remember.
It was just kind of. I'm not really good at attention. I'm not good at handling attention if it's not obvious.
Yeah.
I'm not perfect. I'm not. I'm just. I was just
No one
making
is.
funny.
None
And
of us
I,
are perfect. No,
you know, there are people who, oh, I was just really conflicted. Oh, what should I do? I wanted to do this, but oh, what if I made it an ARG? Yeah, there were so many thoughts spinning in my head. So I was like constantly like making decisions that I would like regret. I made the website and then I deleted it because oh, good, wait, no, this looks. I made the website
Yes.
because I wanted to just put like some funny image over it. Okay. That was the whole point. It was just some prank website, okay? I put I hide a QR code in a video and it takes you to this website and there's like a funny image. That was supposed to be it. And then I immediately like the first image I put there was a creepy Ryan.
Yeah.
And I was just contributing to people thinking it was an ARG and everything. I'm stupid.
Yeah. But at least we're over that. We know the truth
I'm
about that
okay.
in particular.
Yeah.
So all of it has been.
Hold on. 1 second. I'll be right back. Just read
All good.
All right. Take your time. Take your time.
So as I said, I did kind of have like a negative opinion in general, but I'm okay now. I love you guys a lot.
Okay.
We love
You
you.
can
too.
We love you, man.
I gave you Red Freddy Kitty. It's like a sign that
Yay!
guys, I just love you.
Thank you
you.
for
Aw.
that, Kitty.
That's so nice.
Yay!
Dedicated.
What?
Who
Question
are
33.
you?
Who are you? Do you have like
Wait
a
a minute.
different name?
Ew.
Do you
Well,
do
it was a
content
lovely
announcement?
interview. It was a lovely interview. Can we just like...
You picked the question. You picked the damn question.
You picked the question.
Go on,
This is
Let's keep that for later.
I guess we could.
We might want to wrap it up though. It's been
we
2
got.
hours
Yeah,
and
that's all
20 minutes.
Yeah,
I am very talkative. Sorry.
No,
It's
don't
okay,
worry,
no,
don't
eh,
worry. No,
when I
don't
say this has been
worry.
one of the coolest days of my life, I mean it.
Actually,
Yeah,
same
me
for me.
too.
This was amazing so far.
This was amazing. Thank you, Archive, for being here. Thank you all for in the audience for being here. Thank you all for the questions.
Yeah.
Just thank you,
Yeah.
everybody. Thank you, everybody, for
Yeah,
being
thank
here.
you,
I would
everyone.
like to thank everyone for like attending this. I like everyone who's been listening. I want to thank Andy, Scoopy, and Syndicate for having me on here.
Of course.
I
You're
thank you all
welcome.
for sticking around. Thank you all for being on this wild ride, I guess.
Yeah, wild ride.
I want to thank my best friend, Rhetorium, for creating some of the videos, and Ryan the Angel Gamer. I want to thank my boyfriend, Sketty, for helping with another video, making the Bonnie X Chica video, helping with sound design for Red Freddy game. I want to thank TKSFM for making the One Night at Red Freddy with me, and this is Rico16 speaking.
Oh.
What?
Wait, what?
Are we
Yeah.
Are we dead ass?
Wait, so what?
Am I allowed to say something specific, Archive? I think you know what I'm.
Oh yeah, Andy knew her the whole time. Andy was
Yeah.
my little spy.
Yeah, I've known about it for several months. You guys have
Wait.
been fooled.
Wait, Rico. Wait, who's Rico? What's happening? What?
This is Zajcu37. I've known about it for several months. You have all been fooled.
You motherfucker, man.
I was
I
supposed to
know.
keep it secret, man.
Lesbian McPussy Burritos asked if they're cool.
What was that name again? I'm sorry. What was that name again?
Excuse me.
Lesbian
Excuse-
McPussy Burrito.